Florida, in sunny Deltona. Let's take a look at the family that needs my help this time.
We're the Davis family from Deltona, Florida. I'm Phil.
And I'm Debbie, and we have 5 children. Morgan, who's 14.
Philip is 9.
Madison, who's 4.
Tiffany is 3.
And Tori is 2.
I'm a water plant operator.
I am a commercial insurance sales producer.
I thought you cleaned the kitchen, Morgan. But this ain't clean.
Phil is my stepdad, but he's raised me since I was 3, so I just call him Dad.
Let's pick this up. Let's go.
Well, I'm not picking it up. They did it. Morgan was up here watching them, and look what she let them do.
Well, why don't you pick it up? You're the father. Help me get them to pick it up.
You get it. It's your job. First thing a wife should do, she should have the house cleaned before she leaves. She should have the kids ready in a decent time. She should, when she gets home from work, which, hey, you're sitting on your rear end all day.
This man needs a good talking to.
The mornings here are
A nightmare.
It takes an hour to get Morgan up.
Yeah.
The only way we can get her up is call her on her cell phone. See you later, Deb.
Phil leaves for work early.
I have to get my little sisters dressed, and I have to make sure Philip's getting dressed.
Morgan does help me do that. She complains about it, whines about it, but it's what we have to do. I have to get to my job. Let's go. You gotta get you to school, Morg.
Mom's coming, get in.
It's so chaotic in the mornings that we can't get her to school on time.
Come on. I'm a straight-A student, but I'm failing my first period because I'm always late.
This is all messed up.
My dad loses his temper so bad that he'll call me and my little sisters bitches.
When I get mad at my girls, I will say the B word to them.
Yes.
And I'll be like, you little bitch, come here. And I shouldn't say that. If I catch you in it again, you're gonna get a spanking, you understand?
My dad, he'll spank the girls.
Now knock it off.
We've tried the timeout thing.
That timeout thing's for the birds. That's all right, I'll go get my belt. You gonna sit in that chair? If I see you get up.
That's disgusting. Absolutely appalling.
Our family has gotten so bad that my parents have separated quite a few times in the past. Supernanny, please come help my family.
This is very disturbing, to say the least. So hold on, because I will be with you all very, very soon. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Jeff Frost.
I'm Deborah Davis. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
I was so incredibly happy to see Joe. So happy that you came.
I was really nervous about Joe coming in, wondering what she was thinking, what kind of person I was or my family.
Mum and Dad's first order of business was to sort out snack time, and I couldn't help but see Mum was doing everything and Dad was just overwatching it.
So are there duties that you both share together then?
Anything to do with the kids is my responsibility. Anything to do with cleaning is my responsibility.
Right. Then, sorry, yours is, I'm just trying to define here.
Oh, mine.
We haven't figured that one out yet.
No, mine's go to work, come home,
Play video games.
play with Philip, relax, so he has quality
Relax.
time.
He has like no responsibilities. You know, he comes home and he gets to relax. I don't get to do that.
Seriously, are you kidding me? He's got no idea about the importance of couples coming together and sharing the responsibilities when they both work.
That's another thing. I'll come
We
home.
don't have time in the morning to clean the house, Phil.
There's time to pick up your cereal
I've
bowls
got
and don't
5
leave.
children and nobody get ready.
Nobody eats in the morning. Nobody eats in the morning.
1, 2, 3 of these that are here.
Philip eats at school and the girls eat at daycare. They don't eat here.
Can I ask a question? Is this how you talk to each other all the time?
All the time.
They talk over one another, they interrupt, and it causes a lot of confrontation.
It's Debbie.
Oh, she might have went out back.
I did find Mum outside deeply upset with the argument that had just gone down.
What's going on?
I love Phil more than anything in this world. But he needs to step up to the plate.
So when you separated and you got back together again, was that something he said he was willing to do?
Yeah.
To step up? If it doesn't get better, then what?
I don't know. If Phil chooses not to fix that, it will end our marriage.
Of course, duty called, and Mum ran outside to pick up some food for lunch. But Morgan was still seething and decided to confront Dad about how he treats all the women in the house.
You call everyone the B word if they look at you the wrong way.
What do you mean B word?
No, I'll say to her, you're acting like a bitch.
No, you tell me, you're like, you little beep, you can get upstairs and you can walk your little butt upstairs.
I said you can walk your ass upstairs, you little bitch, because you act like that. But I've told you how I feel about it. I don't like saying that.
I told you too.
You don't tell me anything. You do what I tell you to do, and you shut your damn mouth about it. That's the problem. You can sit there and throw your tears all you want. That's your problem. You're just like your mama. You run all the time.
I was disgusted to see this man talking to his daughter like that. This man really swannies around his own home, demanding so much respect, and he has no respect for any of his family.
So your language, does it extend to all of the kids?
Sometimes I get mad at them and cuss at them.
You swear at the younger ones as well?
Yeah, and I'm not proud of that. I'm ashamed of that as a father. And after I do it, I feel like crap. It's like, man, what kind of father are you to call your daughter a bitch? That's not nice.
I just think it's so sad to see this young girl subjected to this behaviour. It needs to stop, it really does.
Quit.
What are you doing? Stop being a meanie.
Madison, where's my belt?
Have you ever used the belt as discipline?
I have used it, yes.
Right, on which children?
All of them.
On all of them?
What I usually do is, like with the little baby here, I can use this because that'll help. I'll just kind of like pop it like that.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you
Don't
do it
even
harder.
try that.
No, you do it harder. You can ask Mom.
You put your legs around theirs? Yeah.
Right, like that.
Yeah.
And then all you have is the rear end right here.
Please don't use your child to show me, but...
No, but I'm just saying, I'm trying to do them the way my mom raised all of us. I mean, I talked back, but I also got spankings for it, and I understood that.
A moment later, two of the girls were roughhousing on Dad's lap.
Hey, you don't bite. You don't bite.
Instead of Dad explaining the importance of not to behave like that, he smacked his young child in the mouth. Are you kidding me? I can't believe I'm seeing this. Later on, the whole family went out for a walk, and Dad decided that he would pick a bone with Morgan about a piece of jewelry she was wearing.
Did you see that chain that she's wearing? That belongs to that boy, Chris, on his neck. What's she doing wearing a chain?
What's this?
This is
It's that
a guy
17-year-old.
that's 17, and I don't think at 14 years old she needs to have a boyfriend that's 17.
But only out for one thing only at that age. He ain't looking for a relationship to marry her, and she's naive. I mean, you look at her, she don't look 14. She gets her makeup on. I mean, shirts are a little too low for me too, I think. Don't you think?
Turtleneck every day.
Well, I don't think at 14 you need to show cleavage. You don't have to look like what I think.
Are my sleeves
you
too
don't-
short?
What do you think she looks like?
When you dress like that, you look, I was gonna say, you don't
I
have
wanna
to
know
dress
what
like a
you
slut. You can dress like a decent woman. Boys are gonna
pants
look
too
at her.
short?
Hey, when I was your age, when I was
Are
17,
they too short?
what?
My pants.
They're too tight. Think
Do
she
these
could dress a
flip-flops
little.
show too much of
Morgan,
my
that's
feet?
enough.
No, don't be a smart aleck.
Well, that's what you're sounding
No, I'm
stupid
saying
when
you
you
could-
say
no,
that.
I'm not-
These are too tight. They're
You
not
know what?
too
See,
tight.
that's the problem with her. You know, I should let you run with the dogs and get fleas, sister. Act like a little hoe. I shouldn't even worry about your ass. Let you do what you want to do.
Can I believe what I've just heard?
Whatever.
I did nothing to him, Mom.
Sorry.
He starts calling me a whore because the way I dress, I'm normal. I don't know why he's doing that.
Morgan was so humiliated, mortified. I mean, the man in her life talks to her like this. Yet Mum tolerates this behaviour. Tomorrow, I really can't wait just to sit down with this family. These parents need to understand their behaviour in order to change that.
I am scared to death to meet with Jo tomorrow. She called us on a few things already. I can only imagine what it's gonna be when we sit down at the table with her.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yes, ma'am. I'm very nervous about it, and I believe she's gonna put me in my place.
Good night.
You have a good night.
Thank you for a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
She's gonna be rough. And maybe that's what we need.
Let's get straight to the point. There are some serious issues that need to be addressed here, and you're going to see, if this isn't dealt with, a repeat of history over and over again.
Okay.
Let's talk about the first thing I noticed. Phil, I don't know what century you're living in. Your behavior is completely chauvinist. This isn't about you standing up on your soapbox and saying a woman's place. What do you mean a woman's place? And the money that she earns contributes alongside your money to raise your family. It's not fair.
No.
Let's talk about Morgan. The man who raised her since she was 3 years old calls her a slut and called her a hoe yesterday.
No, what I was saying was I don't want her to dress like
That's
one.
what you called her.
I'm not saying I called her a slut. I said if you want to dress like one, is what I said.
I was there.
That's what I said.
Phil.
That's what I'm saying. You can't. That's what I'm trying to.
Phil.
All right.
Phil.
I'm saying.
I don't even think you know what you say when you're angry. You fly off the handle. You're like a ball
Do you
to a
think
red
she should
flag.
show her cleavage at 14?
She wasn't. Let's talk about discipline. You're not raising your children to think smart and make better choices. You get out the never belt, or you smack them. And then you wonder why they smack each other. With these kids being raised in a dysfunctional environment that's hostile, they're living in constant earthquakes. It's beyond sad because it's breaking spirits. Phil, your language is despicable. Overpowering, dominating, fueled by anger. You are a bully. And all you're doing is breaking down your relationships, your marriage, and causing more and more destruction. Oh, you're ripping this house like a tornado, like you have never seen. And you allow this to happen. You stand back. And the reason you gave me? Because I want my family to be together. That's the price you're prepared to pay, is it? Just to keep your family all under one roof, you're prepared to destroy and break the spirits. If you're not prepared to be that parameter, to put that boundary in place, to say, hold on a minute, Phil, we need to talk about this. Hold on a minute here. This is what I expect from the pair of you before I even begin. I expect 100% commitment. I expect an open mind.
Right.
I expect you to accept the change. I expect you both to listen to me.
Yeah.
And hard work. Because trust me, this ain't gonna be no walk in the park. But I expect that. If you cannot give that to me, then this doesn't go down. It's as simple as that.
We're ready.
That's what I expect from the pair of you. Can you give that?
Yes,
We can
ma'am.
do that and more.
It's not work. Dad's behaviour was totally inappropriate and very extreme, and I do know that I'm going to have to really look at techniques that are going to teach Dad all about his dysfunction.
Oh, wow.
Cool, huh?
Yeah, boy, look how beautiful they are.
Yeah, sweet. It's a sweet picture. So the reason why I've brought you back here is to talk to you about your abusive verbal behaviour. Every time you verbally abuse your young girls, it is like you're throwing a poisonous dart at them.
Right.
So that's why we are going to pick up the darts and we're going to throw one in their face.
Do I have to? Or...
Do you want to?
No, I don't want to.
Why?
Because those are my girls. I love my girls. I don't want to hurt my girls.
OK, I'm going to overrule you because
Okay.
I'm going to ask you to throw a dart right in their faces.
Okay. Just... It was really hard. I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to mess up my little girls' pictures or their souls, but I know what Joe was getting to. She was trying to show me that every time I was cutting them with those words, it was like throwing a dart at them, and that wasn't a good feeling.
Okay. He didn't like doing it at all. He felt sick to do so. And it was disturbing to watch, to see these little faces being ripped from the darts. I didn't like to see myself.
I find that quite disturbing to actually look at.
I do too.
Yeah, why?
Because it shows all the pain that I've inflicted on them. I don't like looking at it.
Every time you get angry, I want you to picture the image of the faces that we see now.
Right. No father or parent wants to hurt their children, and I was hurting my children verbally, and for Joe to show me that was really great because it was an eye-opener.
The girls are not the only ones who have been let down by Dad. Even Mum has been let down with his broken promises to change time and time again. So I thought it would be really important to take these two to a gym so Dad could see exactly why his wife doesn't trust him.
Stand behind. And when you're ready, Debbie, you're going to free fall backwards.
Okay.
When you're ready, Debbie.
I got you.
What'd you do there, Deb?
I put my foot back.
Yeah. Why? Why is it hard to free fall back on Phil?
Because he hasn't always been there for me.
I'll leave it up to you, Phil, to tell her when you're ready.
When you're ready, I'm right here.
Oh, I did it again.
Interesting, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Every time I went to fall, I thought, this time I'm gonna do it, this time I'm gonna do it. And I'd get my feet just the way I think it should be, and I'd go back, and damn it if I didn't put my foot back to stop the fall.
I love you. I'm gonna catch you. I'm right here. Told you. See? I told you, and you didn't break your fall.
This time, is this gonna be the time that he means everything he says? Or is this time, once again, gonna mean a breakup of our family?
All right, let's put it around Phil's face.
Dad understands what Mum is going through, but he's got no empathy. So the next exercise would really show him what it feels like when trust is broken. And so I asked the instructor to tell Phil that Deborah was behind him.
Oh. It made me feel sick. I didn't know if I was going to hit the floor or what, so it was a very scary feeling not to have somebody there behind you.
So what's that feel like?
Scary. Yeah, it wasn't fun. I didn't realize I was causing that much damage to you. Sorry. I won't.
Dad has begun to understand why he needs to change. So for discipline, I'm going to give him a humane technique instead of that dastardly belt. We are going to do time out my way. I'm going to explain to you the importance of each step so that you understand why you may still be doing it for 15, 20 minutes.
Right.
As soon as I taught Dad the steps, he needed to discipline Maddie.
You guys need to get downstairs. Come on. Let's go. Here, let's move it.
No move. No move.
You know what? You're going to time.
No, move it.
Let's go to timeout.
No move it.
Let's go, guys.
No move it.
She did need a timeout, and I was curious to see if he would just stay calm under the pressure.
You're gonna sit here because I asked you to move it. Sit.
Calm down and explain why. Always in timeout, your first step is to explain
You know why?
you put the
I'm
child
sitting
there.
you in the chair because I asked you to get off the computer and it was time to move. Don't put your feet in my face. Hey, knock it off. You sit right there, and you're gonna sit there until your 3 minutes are up. Before I would stand over him and yell, figuring that was the way to do it, and I used to threaten it all the time. They would get up, I'd get frustrated. They would break me down to the point where I was just like, forget about it. Oh, Lordy.
Maddie got up a few times. He had to place her back again.
Okay, let's go back to, oh. If they get back up, you don't say a word to them, sit them back down, and then you just do what you have to do.
So you put her back and the 4 minutes start all over again.
Well, now she's hiding behind the chair.
Well, it's neither here or there, but communication is none.
Don't even say
And you just place her straight back into the chair.
So
The importance of giving discipline without being angry leaves a parent in a place where they don't lose control.
So each time she does that, 4 minutes start all over again.
Start all over again.
That was effective. Nobody yelled, nobody screamed.
I put you in the chair because when I asked you to get off the computer, you told me to get lost. So that's naughty. So tell me you're sorry. Give me a kiss. Come here. You did good. Let's go. If you would have told me a week ago that timeouts were effective, I would have told you you were crazy because I would have used the belt.
Well done, Phil.
Trust me, it works. I'll remember that the rest of my life.
There's no doubt that Dad needs to change his behaviour, but I've got lots of other issues to deal with as well. And what I want to concentrate on is giving this family a technique to help them with their mornings, because they're crazy.
I have to get to my job. Let's go. You gotta get you to school, Morg.
Mom's coming. Get in. Come on.
A chaotic morning can certainly lead to a troublesome day if you allow it. You'll see there are 3 shelves, Tiffany, Tori, and Madison. And what I would like you guys to do is to take these shelves up into their rooms.
Okay.
And pack their outfit for the morning. The actual key thing to do is to start doing things the night before. Let's follow through with it.
Okay.
Okay, let's get them choosing something for tomorrow.
Let's get your clothes, come on.
The girls were so excited to pick out their clothes and to put it in their shelves. Go put your socks on the drawer.
Oh, you want your pajamas in there too?
Very good.
And once the shelves were ready, it was time to establish a morning routine. At 5:30, Mum up and getting ready. 6 o'clock, Morgan, up.
Morgan being late is probably one of the biggest issues we have in the house. It has to be stopped. I have to find a better way to make things happen.
So for this to work, what does it take?
Everybody doing
Teamwork.
what they need to do. Yeah.
We put good things in place, but I wasn't entirely convinced that this family were going to do the morning routine. So the next morning, I had a little surprise for them. So what the Davis family don't know is that they're about to get a morning drill from me. As you can see, it's 5:30 in the morning. That's when they should be up and ready. So let's go.
Morning.
Good morning. It's your 5:30 morning school drill.
Okay.
5:30 school morning drill. Let's rock and roll.
Victoria. I hated being ambushed by Joe.
It was like a total surprise when Joe showed up, and then I was out and gone for work.
When you have a situation like we're having this morning with Tori, make sure that you can just bring in something for her to play in the space. Okay. And just come down to a level and say, Tori, Mummy has to get ready now. Go and take your baby into Mummy.
When I woke up to Joe, I was surprised because I wasn't expecting her there. And I was worried about my mom because I didn't know if she would have the girls dressed on time.
Good morning, good morning. Deborah, good morning.
I followed the schedule. If I would have sat down and put that on a piece of paper, it would have just been some words on a piece of paper.
Nice to see you got yourself up this morning. Nice to see you on time.
Very good to see you on time.
I love that I don't have to get the girls dressed in the morning and they're not my responsibility.
Is everybody ready? Okay, great. So you are 17 minutes early.
I was 17 minutes early. I'm never early to anything.
Well done, Debbie.
Thank you.
It's important for Morgan to get to school on time, but it's equally important that Morgan has a good relationship with her father. And her dad needs to connect with her before more damage is done. We are going to allow Morgan to get off her chest exactly what she needs to. So the rules are, you're only to use your ears, not talking.
All right.
When Joe told me that I was to talk to my dad, but he wasn't allowed to talk back, it was kind of weird.
Well, I don't like how whenever Mom and the girls and Philip come around, you're always different around them. Like, if it's just me and you, you're cool, but then when they're around, you're like a big jerk to everybody. You make me angry. Whenever I say something, you're like, well, I'm an adult. And you can't use the excuse that you're an adult and I'm a child because I have to live here just like you do. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Just those little things for like the past forever, and you never listened to me or anything.
I could tell that he was like thinking about what I was saying and that he actually listened.
You're crying.
I'm all right. I'm all right. Made a lot of good points. But I think you left out the name calling. That's going to stop. Believe me.
Even to the little girls, they'll stop?
Everybody.
And Mom?
And Mom, everybody. Goes everybody. Because you don't deserve to be talked to like that. So I'm going to open my ears and listen to what you have to say. And I do owe you an apology for embarrassing you about your clothes.
For Dad to actually admit his shortcomings and apologise to Morgan is a huge step forward in healing his relationship with his daughter. So this is what's happening. I'm leaving for several days, and when I come back, time will tell exactly what you guys have been sticking and making the effort to doing.
I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna be able to do it. I really do.
Mornings.
Right.
You have everything in place. Yep. Before I left, I wanted to remind Dad of the promises that he's made during that family meeting. You said to me, I was arrogant.
Right.
Ignorant.
Right.
I knew no better. I know now I have effective techniques, and I want to be the father that receives and can give.
Right. I'm willing to do the change. I want to do the change. Truthfully, I'm very nervous about it.
I'm going now, and in several days, I'm coming back to see exactly what you guys did. Okay?
Okay. Thanks, Joe.
You're welcome. I'll see you when I get back.
All right. Bye-bye.
So I'm gone for several days, but the reality is, for this family to stay on the track that they've been placed on, so they have a future together, it means that Dad is going to have to remain the way he is right now, and that's open and willing to let go of that abusive behaviour. I've been away for 3 days, and I am seriously concerned about the welfare of this family, because Dad's temper escalates and his inability to change is worrisome.
I'm petrified of the DVD meeting. I am very scared to watch us.
I think she's going to say I've done pretty good. I think I've made a big difference.
So any thoughts before we watch the footage?
She's nervous.
I'm very nervous.
What about yourself, Phil?
I think I did all right. I hope I did.
Okay, let's take a look anyway.
Okay.
All right. You want me to open it for you? Y'all can play beauty shop. I'll be the customer.
Look how serious Madison is.
Madison. Good Lord, Madison, you did a good job, bud. Daddy looks silly.
Good job. You would have never done that before. It was nice that you just chilled with the girls and let them play salon with you and just really get involved.
Yeah, it was fun.
Who knows, maybe you'll have your toenails painted next week.
Or the fingers. I was trying to get her to do my nails, but she said I was a boy.
It is nice to see, because now we are seeing you have fun with the girls and enjoy. And that's a really lovely improvement. So let's move on to the next clip.
Hey, baby. What you doing? Oh, here's Morgan.
That's Chris! Oh. We're gonna get it for you.
Well, he's just a friend. He's not your boyfriend.
Yes, he is.
You hear that, Deb?
What?
They're boyfriend and girlfriend now. Did you know that?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, I did. I kind of figured that when he comes over every day, so.
I do like the fact that you were just kicking around with her and joking.
Yeah, I was.
And actually just being playful with her allowed her to realise that it was okay to actually tell you eventually
Right.
that she has been dating Chris.
Yeah.
So right now, I think it's important to have a mature conversation about responsibility with Morgan and really putting some firm boundaries in place. If it's a school night, how many times a week does he come over? How long does he stay for?
Right.
Where is he when he comes over?
That's right. Okay.
All right, let's take a look at yourself, Dad, here.
Let's go. Get up. Let's go. You're gonna get morning time out, son. Hey, quit kicking. Quit it. Ow. Don't pour that on my carpet. I slapped her on the face. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, man.
That was horrible. Wow. I did everything wrong. I was yelling, losing everything.
You smacked him.
I ain't got no excuse for that.
Phil, you're a man who has abusive behaviour. And you do need help.
Right.
Your children are not safe. And standing here, it's my obligation to keep your kids safe. You're gonna need counselling.
Right. Right. As a man, as a father, yes, I want to go. I love my kids.
The family's in a threatening situation. That behaviour is gonna break these children's spirits.
Right.
And you need help to understand why you're wired that way, why your behaviour is such. That's not today, tomorrow, next week. That's a long process of you finding out more about yourself, your family, going through a whole process.
But you know what I said? You gotta do what you gotta do for your family. You still.
It needs to be addressed.
Yeah, it's gonna be addressed.
Yeah, we better get busy, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The behaviour that I saw on the DVD is as bad as it gets. And I know that I will need to get Dad the help that he will need.
Phil, Joyce Pastor, nice that you've called.
Meeting up with Joyce was incredibly good for Phil.
Joyce was really nice. She was just real soft-spoken, somebody that, you know, you felt like you could talk to.
We have a program designed to target these kinds of problems. I want you to be able to look yourself in the mirror and to be able to say, I want my daughters to be able to marry a man like me.
I thought it would be very good for Phil to actually see and speak to a man who had completed the course. And so I had William meet up with us.
Will is a man I've worked with on these issues who is brave enough to do this and take a look at himself.
I would say things it's like I wouldn't think of twice about saying it. Now I really watch what I say and just really try to treat people the way I want to be treated. Sometimes it's like we just like accumulate and like create a habit that sometimes we just can't get rid of that habit, and we just kind of like stay in that rut. It's kind of like driving a car on a dirt road after a while. It's like you just take your hands off the steering wheel. Well, sometimes it's like you gotta get yourself out of that rut.
This does get to be dangerous. I have worked with men who have never thought they would do this, but have killed their partners or killed even their children. They have come to me and they have said, I really didn't mean for this to happen, but they did mean and choose to cross that first line.
Right. Meeting William did give me the hope that change is possible. All I got to do is put my mind to it and do it.
I'd like you to make a promise that from this day forth, you will stop calling names and that you will never raise your hand in a hurtful way.
Oh yeah, you have it. You have my commitment. You have my word.
Okay.
Making these commitments was a very big step for Dad, but I need to make sure that he remembers why it's important to stick with these commitments.
There is a lady here that I'd like you to meet.
The last but not least of this journey for Phil was to introduce him to a young woman who had endured abuse from her own father.
A young girl sees through her father's eyes herself. And for myself, I saw the way that my father treated me and treated my mother. And on some level, I believed that that was how I deserved to be treated. And even as I grew older and went to college and did very well in a career, when I chose relationships, I chose very poorly. And I ended up being in a relationship with a man who was emotionally and verbally abusive. Your daughters are looking to you to see what kind of man they're going to choose for themselves someday, and you don't want them to be with somebody that's going to belittle them or make them feel badly about themselves.
I was thinking of like, wow, I don't want this to be one of my daughters sitting across from me asking me why, you know, so it was an eye-opener.
Your job now is to apologize to them, not just through your words, but through your actions, that you can change.
That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, so I can get answers for me and so I can help my children and my family.
And you have some challenges and some obstacles and you feel like you're going to turn back. I hope that you remember this moment because we're the people that are quietly in the background, you know, cheering you on.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks. It made me feel good to know that, okay, I can remember her if I have that situation come up, that'll help me say, stop. Hey, hello. Even though I know there's a long road ahead of me, I'm looking forward to that journey because in the long run, it's going to benefit me, my wife, and my children.
Okay, guys. Time for me to leave. And Jojo wants some hugs. If I could say anything to Phil, it would be that he can't change the past.
Hey, it's the beginning for you.
But he can change the future of 5 beautiful children. I have asked Joyce for reports with regards to Phil, and I will be keeping in touch with the family. There's no two ways about that.